Hello everyone. In today's Selenium session, we will talk about how to perform drag and drop operation and how to perform drag and drop by offset. So we'll see what is these two things. So if you see on my screen, so I have two boxes, box A and box B. I want to click on this box A, hold the mouse and drag it to the B, and as soon as I drop it, what is happening, the box A is moved to right side and B is moved to left side. Similarly, I can drop A to left again, and you see it is moved to the left side of the screen. Now let's see in practical how we'll perform this action using a Selenium. So I'll copy this URL, and for this demo I created one file called drag and drop demo. So inside this class I created main method to run this program, okay, and created Chrome driver instance, so it will launch the Chrome browser. I'm navigating to this website and then I'm maximizing using this line, so it will maximize, and finally we are closing the browser also, and here we will write a drag and drop code. Okay, so first we need to find the locator for the locate elements. So which locator we need? The element which we are dragging and where you want to drag it. So both the locators we need for A and B also. So let me right click on A, inspect, and let me find the locator. So for this one, this is a div and it has a ID attribute, class attribute available, draggable, style is there. Okay, but if I take a class, okay, both the box have a class value, but ID is different, right? So first box it is column A, second box it is column B. So let me take second one, sorry, the ID for first box, and let's see if it is unique. Yeah, and it is unique. Okay, so I'll write here first, let's find a web element draggable. Okay, draggable equal to driver dot find element, because I am finding single element, and to use the ID you will use by dot ID. Okay, so by ID also we can find the element. So now we found the first element. Let's find the another element, web element. So here droppable. Okay, droppable equal to driver dot find element by, and here also we will find using the ID, because for second element also ID is available. So what is the ID available? So if I go to the screen, right click on B, inspect, and for this the ID is column -b. Copy this one and paste it here. So now we found both the elements here. Now what I need to do, I need to click and hold on first element and drop it to the second element. So for that, to perform this action, we'll be using the actions class in the Selenium. So let me write actions action equal to new actions, and inside this action we have to pass a driver, our driver which we created earlier, right? And this import you have to do from the Selenium. Okay, so it should import from org openqa.selenium.interactions.actions. Okay, it is ending with yes, actions, not action, right? Now using this action, okay, I can call method drag and drop. Okay, drag and drop, and this drag and drop, so if you hover, it take the two elements, source and target, right? So our source is this one, and I want to drop it to the second, this is my target. So okay, that's it. And after that we need to perform the action, right? So dot perform. So if you miss this, it will not work, so make sure you are using the perform also. And let me put some wait here so that the screen will wait for some time and you will be able to see the output. So for that, thread dot sleep, let's put 5 seconds. And before I do drag and drop also, I'll just put some time so that I'll be able to see the action is performing on the UI. Now this is done. Let me right click and run this code, and let's see what happened. So it is navigating, it is opening the browser, and it will navigate to that site. Yeah, it is navigated. Now it will maximize, also done, and it will wait for 5 seconds because we have added wait to see the, okay, left side A and right side B we have. And let's see if it perform the drag and drop now. And you see B is moved to left side, right, A is moved to right side, so drag and drop is happened perfectly. Okay, now let me check if I want to change the order, okay, from left side to right side. Okay, so what will happen in this case? Also same thing will happen, but now we are, what Selenium is doing, it will click on B, hold it and drop it to A. Okay, but on UI you will see the same action, because if you move right element to left and left to right, I think it will perform same action. Okay, but what Selenium is doing, there is a difference in behavior. Now it will click on B and drag it to A element. Earlier we clicked on A and drag to B element, so we just change the order, and you see A B, and now it will show B A, and you see B A. Okay, so that's how we can perform the drag and drop operation. And in this video I'm using the Selenium 4. Okay, so I'm using the Selenium 4.32. okay, so I think this is a good example. And now let me check the another example. So what if I want to navigate, oh okay, what if I want to drag and drop by offset? So what does this mean? So let's say this will perform action, like let's say we have element 1 source, we will click and hold and we will move to the given offset. Okay, and we will release the mouse. Okay, so anyway, like if you do it on UI, let's say I'm just holding this A and just releasing here, it will go back again on the same place. But we'll see, in some cases we may need to perform this action also. So we need only okay, the elements we need, right? So first element we already have here, draggable. It's the same I can utilize here also. Okay, and then I'll just create rectangle. Okay, start equal to droppable. So we have these two elements already available, so I'm just reusing this, droppable dot getReact. Okay, and then rectangle finish equal to, so we have this droppable also, right, again. So let me take, so this should be draggable. Okay, and here we have a droppable. Okay, droppable dot getReact. Okay, so start and finish. So I'm taking draggable and droppable, and both the places I'm performing getReact. So if you want to know, like, you can go here and you will get the details about what is the meaning of this React function getReact, what it is doing it. Okay, get the value of given CSS property, color value to be written. Okay, so you can read out this description. Now once this is done, we can use this action. So directly also you can write like this one also. Okay, new action. Okay, you don't need to store also. Then write drag and drop by. Okay, previously we used drag and drop, now we will use drag and drop by. So draggable comma finish dot getX minus start dot getX. Okay, I'll explain at the end what this is doing. Finish dot getX and then minus start dot getY. Okay, and after this I will put a dot perform, and let me run it and then I'll show you the what happened here. So let me comment out this one. Okay, elements I'll keep as it is. Okay, right click on the code and run. So it is navigating to browser. Okay, it opened the browser, it will navigate to the website, maximize, and just see the carefully what happened, and then I'll explain what this code is doing. Okay, so you see some blink is happened on the. So let me explain you what happened in this code here. Okay, this code we have written, what happened here. Okay, so let me explain it. Okay, so what happened here? So first one, so we are taking draggable object, okay, and we are calling the getReact. So what this does is the getReact will get the position and size. Okay, get the position and size of this is draggable, and okay, so it has okay, this rectangle object it will capture getReact, and what it contains x coordinate and y coordinate of this draggable. Okay, so x coordinate means distance from left side to page. Okay, distance from left side of page, and y coordinate is distance from top of the page. Okay, that it will capture. Similarly, we are doing for the target object also. We are getting the position and size in on a rectangle object. Okay, and that's storing in the finish. And here we are doing some calculation here. Okay, so finish. Okay, and okay, I think we have to add. Okay, so finish only. So in the first one, if you see, like we are getting get x. Okay, then start get x, finish y, and start y. Okay, so here we forgot, it should be, so first we need to get finish x and minus start x, then finish y, start y. So get y object, here also get y. Okay, so here we are doing the calculation here actually. Okay, so what will happen when we create a here new action? So create a object to perform a complex actions. Okay, so this new keyword, new action, this we created to perform the complex actions. Okay, then drag and drop. So specifies we want to drag an element by certain distance. Okay, that we are doing here, and then we are doing the calculation. So first argument, the element to drag. So this first element is element to drag, and then we are doing some calculation. Perform will actually execute this line. Okay, so perform will actually execute this line, and let me run it now because we have corrected, and let's see what it does. Okay, it will wait for 5 seconds. And you see it blinked actually, and the code is executed successfully. Okay, so there are some rare case if you need to drop by some offset. Okay, you can pass the numbers also here. Okay, even if you don't have droppable object, you can pass the numeric values also. Okay, I hope this video is helpful. Okay, if you like the video, please don't forget to subscribe. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.